Hey everyone, I'm Radio Matt, and this is Reviews of the Nerds. As the Flash TV series was wrapping up, I took the opportunity to watch the entire series from the beginning, as I had stopped watching around season 4. I stopped watching because I felt like I had to watch all of the Arrowverse shows in order to keep up with the story, and the list of those shows was getting long. As I started the series, I worried that it would be a hindrance to only watch this show alone, but aside from a handful of crossovers, it didn't really affect much. So, with a handy Wikipedia guide in tow to let me know when I absolutely needed to add a couple episodes from the other Arrowverse shows into my watch order, I was on my way. Season 1 is by far the best. In fact, had the series ended right there, I would have been satisfied. Season 2 is also very good and started expanding the idea of the multiverse, which would become a series standard trope. And Season 3 felt expansive as well as Team Flash grew. But all 3 seasons were similar in that the big bad was another fast guy. Over the next several seasons, as with most sci-fi shows, the storyline had to be stretched with new characters, weirder stories, and a couple continuity mistakes. We met new heroes and new villains, but all throughout the series, one villain loomed large: the Reverse Flash. Of course, the highlight of the series was when Flash crossed over with other Arrowverse heroes. It started with a couple episodes with Green Arrow and then Supergirl, but soon we saw a whole team, eventually even a Justice League, in the series Invasion, Crisis on Earth X, Elseworlds, and Crisis on Infinite Earths. The last one bringing together characters from current shows and movies, as well as so many cameos from DC projects of the past, including Tom Welling's Clark Kent and the late Kevin Conroy playing a live-action Bruce Wayne for the first time after voicing him in cartoons and video games since 1992. As The Flash continued on, it became the final official Arrowverse show going, as Superman and Lois is not technically a part of it. And so, as it came to a close this year with Season 9, they had a lot to pay homage to. This shortened season really led up to the final 4 episodes, which brought us full circle, as we wrap up the story of the Reverse Flash and come face to face with every evil speedster from his past. Most people who watched along as the show aired have told me that the show eventually got terrible. I'm going to be honest, binge watching them really makes it much more enjoyable. There are a few episodes in a row that feel just rough, but plowing through them in a couple hours is much more bearable than doing it over the course of a month. And even bad episodes of The Flash are better than most shows airing today. If you are a Flash fan and haven't watched the show or quit before reaching the end, I encourage you to pick it back up and get to the end, because it was satisfying. Barring that, you owe it to yourself to at least watch the final 4-parter and get that sweet speedster closure. You can currently stream the Flash series on Netflix. I've been Radio Matt, this is the Reviews of the Nerds, and remember, one constant in every universe is the Big Belly Burger.